Hi there, everybody. It is time for July's energy update from the Arcturian Council, and though a few days late, I hope it reaches you well and that the rain here in the rainforest will feed into it nicely. Thank you, especially to my patrons, but also to everyone who watches and comments, likes, and makes the live stream so special unfoldings. And you can also friend Mandia on Astral Oracles on Facebook now. So if that's a thing you want to do, you are most welcome to do so. There's a new profile over there. So lots of love to you guys this July, and let's check in with Umblam and the rest of the Arcturian Council in the ninth dimension to see what they have to share. Here we are, friends, sending you love from the ninth dimension. I, Umlam of the Arcturian Council, along with the rest of the Arcturian Council, all of your Arcturian friends, all of your galactic brethren, and the federations, confederations, alliances, and different systems of organization that are moving in and tending to the development of humankind. See, benevolent forces are tending to the energy grids of the planet, as you also feel that certain energies are being more and more resisted in the general heart space of humanity. This is the type of spaciousness that is growing within the species. See, the nature of awareness, the nature of consciousness, is most akin to that experience you have of space. This is the way to understand it in your present form. And as we also allow for this body that our friend here possesses to touch this other furry friend, the little dog that's lying here beside us, Ellie, we let this stream of healing energy, this space that we are creating, move into her as well. Do you feel the healing chamber that is opening here? Do you feel the ethers opening their mysteries to you? Do you see that portals have begun to not only move and become a little ajar as they let in light, but they are pouring in massive energies into your system of experience, your conscious universe, your individual personal experience, as it connects in this hologrammatic fractal reality to the other developing complex mathematical patterns that you know as personalities. Can you think of yourself as a refractory pattern of numbers? Can you think of yourself as a set of proportions that are moving into place? Did you perhaps play that game in school of making your equations fit, or allowing for certain tables of adjustment to become true? We are realizing here, as we are opening the eyes and speaking through this channel, that there are certain technical issues becoming manifest as this furry friend also moves around this space. See, the problem with being an individual universe unto yourself is that your experience is orchestrated as you having a central experience, you being, let us say, in the receiving mode of a general outlying universe of vastness. This universe is populated by uncontrollable forces. Well, the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, as the quoting cliche goes, but it is represented here by our furry friend moving the camera along, and then our other more bald friend, the primate here, having trouble with feeling secure that the camera is on track. All these are indeed silly explanations that we can use to create this meeting that exists within every human being of personal or perfect mathematical proportions, certain deep equations of reality, certain flows that are built proportionately, much as symphonies, as we have often also preferred to use that term. But these are coming up against these confrontations, these deep breakdowns of symmetry, these odd chaotic elements that you don't know how to fit into your experience. What you usually do, what you usually have done is you say, well, there is a higher, there is a luminous universe, there are all the angels and all these things, and then there's perhaps my world and all the chaos and all those things that don't resonate with that. But what you are finding is, in this month of July, that the message of the higher resonance is hidden within the chaos. So the deep angelic code you will find hidden within the doggy friend. You will find that the roadwork that is slowing down your progress or altering your plans is exactly the angelic message that reroutes you and lets you have that meeting or lets you have that thought, receive that experience that shifts you into a new place. These are the unexpected small surprises that will move into your life at this time of July. When we use this pronoun, your, we mean, of course, the life of these people who are interacting with this message. And we sense that within this universe there is also a greater configuration building. That is, you may sense, as you have aligned in these years with this message. Okay, guys, I'm simply moving the dog. I'm very sorry. I hope you got that. And she's lovely, but I'll keep her here. And then back to our Arcturian friends, and I hope you're keeping up. Many apologies for the weird technical difficulties of Hawaii. Oh yes, we are being asked to restrain a pet as we also make sure that the love is coming through and the messages here are being explained. What we were saying is to explain and find the divine in the chaotic. So look, for instance, at this weird position that allowed the channel to step into a more tender interaction with the furry little animal and feeling that he was in some ways more in charge of the situation. This is a way that you may experience the chaotic actually turning into a type of power. For many of you, you have been faced with death either directly or indirectly in your life, and this presence of death, the irrevocable change, the loss of something you held dear, somebody you held dear, somebody who you will always have in your heart. This has brought you into a sense of resilience. We are seeking for the word as we are translating the image into the mind of this vessel of a type of rock surface. That is, you are becoming more polished, you are becoming more whole, you have both a denser surface but also a surface that refracts light in more of the unique and individual patterns you have. And as we were saying before we got interrupted by this doggy friend, those of you who have interacted with these messages, who have been on this path, who are aligning with these energies, you will find that this sense of perhaps slipping into greater realities, that this is giving way to a new sense of mastery, that you are becoming the facilitators, the grid works, indeed the light workers that work this light into the light grid of the planet with the assistance of your holy guides and higher self. These are the changes that you are beginning to experience. Mastery stepping into your life in this month. And indeed, what is mastery? Mastery is the recognition both of the skill that you have built the necessity for this skill to be applied in the world, the necessity for you to speak up and speak out, to share your insights and your wisdom, to share your love and your radiant heart, to share with where you can, to begin to connect to yourself in many ways. We apologize again here. To begin to connect to yourself by connecting to that special set of configurations that also belong to your unique human existence. This is the mastery. This is actually stepping into the responsibility, knowing that there is a task to be done, and often that task is simply for you to be understanding and to share your understanding, to share with where you can, and to keep refracting the light. This is the encouragement that we are coming through with. We have given this encouragement often. Indeed, we have often wanted to practice these specific light codes with you. And therefore, we will spend this update, this wonderful time that we have together, we the Arcturian Council, with you, human beings, collective consciousness, group consciousness, to share these beautiful light grid configurations. See, in front of you there are 4 pillars. Each of them are a light. To your left in front there is a red pillar glowing. To your right in front there is a green pillar glowing. To your right in the back there is a purple pillar growing, and to the left in your back there is a yellow pillar growing. These 4 pillars and their colors, red, green, purple, yellow, they are flowing up and they are moving into a rooftop. A slanted roof, a temple surface, triangular in its structure. It rests here in colors moving about. These colors, you see them moving in this triangular structure. You see them moving both ways at the same time. The rooftop of this temple, and our friend here is apologizing for not knowing the word, being a glowing, pulsating, geometric structure of living color, flowing and moving atop these pillars into a type of living triangle. So you see within this living triangle, rainbow triangles of inner complexity begin to shimmer. As you see these rainbow triangles, you see within, in the center, in this vexation of colors, you see an image of a rocking cradle. And in this image, there is a vision of you in perfected, unique light, connecting to you, readjusting you to the sincere, unique, authentic vibration of who you are, who you will be, who you will come to be. This soul in development and still complete and perfect in the pattern that it grows from. See, this is you, this is the unique harmony, and as we communicate this, we let these healing, purifying waters of the sky, we let them pour down, and we let the humidity, the waters that move within you, purify you as well. Allow yourself to surrender to this flow. Allow yourself for the chaos that presents itself in your life to be the occasions and the reminders of the holy flowing in, of your ability to master, to understand, and to see the cues where they are at hand. Therefore, I, Umlam of the Arcturian Council, along with the rest of the Arcturian Council in the 9th dimension, all of your galactic brethren, and all that is loving and beautiful, in this multiverse. I greet you from on high, we greet you from on high, wishing you a very happy July, in love, in peace, and with our blessings. Farewell. Stupid dog. I really hope that you could hear that, that it got on the mic and that the rain served you and that she didn't disturb it too much. A very beautiful July to you guys, and much love wherever you are.